Hi, Oliver, and I'm going to be doing a review of an Avengers Infinity Gauntlet. This is it in its packaging and everything like that. So I'll go over packaging because I've already taken the time to unpackage it. It has a clear strap around it, which I found somewhere this was already broken. This one I cut myself. So you cut that off and it still has a string on the inside, which you then have to cut. So I was able to lift and get scissors in there and cut it. And it's got one of these guys, see? Because it's looped around on the inside strap. So there's the packaging going on. This one is not an Infinity War Gauntlet. It's not related. I just dropped it. We're all fine, right? Nothing happened. I think reality's still with us. Try this again. I feel like I should start the video over, but anyway. It's not Infinity War. You can tell that the stones are in a different order. It's a different style. It's from kind of like the cartoon they had going on. It looks like a kid on the back, like wearing it. That kid, they make that look good, like with him. I swear it doesn't fit me very well. So yeah, that's not Infinity War. I lost my place when I dropped it. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's go over the packaging too again real quick, which was the little string inside. So that's where we'll talk about that. That's a strap in there. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's like you grip it like it's a black strap. Maybe I can get a light on it and show you that it's so you can hold it. It doesn't just go over your hand with, you know, the fine, you know, fitting foam, which feels nice. You can hold it. Like, you can't see that I'm holding it, but I'm going to show you guys that strap in there. See that? You kind of hold on to that. And that feels pretty secure, actually. Like, ripping onto that, it's pretty good. So that way you can like swing around and do all this stuff, and you're holding on to something, and it's gonna be good. So when I've seen these at a few stores, I've seen some quality control issues with the paint. Like they do kind of this paint around for detailing. I've seen that peel. There's, you know, smudges and stuff. I got mine for about 30 bucks, I think, and they go for more. I've seen them for like 40. And it's really like a stinky foam. Like, it's made of foam, like you can tell. And I don't know how these will last or hold up. I have a feeling they won't really hold up very well. Like a lot of foam toys, it's gonna kind of wear. And the mold is very defined. Like, that's just very clear line down. Let's go over the stones now. So the stones, again, this is not Infinity War. So they're in a different order from what the movies were, because this isn't the movie one. And they're actually like different stones. I don't quite remember each one. I think that's the Soul Stone. That's Power. That's Mind. And then 3 other ones. I don't know. It's fine, but they're sort of squishy. They're not hard plastic. They have some give to them. So like if a child, which is this is a child's toy, like it's supposed to be for children, was playing with it, it would be totally cool or not as impactful. And they kind of have like a skull in them. Like, I don't know how well you can see, there's like a skull face. They're clear, so they can, as you can see, the lighting. That's my backlighting. That's making that kind of look like it's lighting up. They're just catching the light. They don't light up. There's no electronics in this at all. So just different lighting. I did this intentionally so you could see them, as it gets into the dark and stuff. So from certain angles, it does look really good, I feel like. I think if you wanted to add lighting, you could, These ones are higher up for like cutting purposes, that one. I think the best thing to do if you were interested in modding this would it just be cut it where the seam is, and then probably do all your cuts and everything, and then you can add a lighting thing probably at the bottom, and then reseal it. I don't know how it'll hold up for that, because again, it is just like a foam thing. It's a little dense in some directions. You're like, that's hard to squish, that's easier to squish. This squishes, and it's pretty big. It looks really big on my skinny arm, because I have really skinny arms, which are really sexy arms too, coincidentally. But I feel like I'm kind of like wearing the gauntlet. It's nice. I feel like I can punch somebody, do some powers. It's not bad. I think it's a little pricey for what it is. I wish it was kind of maybe like a little smaller, so it didn't, like, kids have smaller arms than me, don't they? I don't know any kids. But like that just looks a little awkward, like it's just the size of my head, and I think the detailing is nice. Knock, knock. Not a lot of flex, like I can't really bend my wrist, and I don't want to because I'm worried about what'll happen there. But I like it more than the movie ones. There's a lot of movie ones right now. I like that it's foam. It's decent weight, decent balance. I think balance is important to some people. What would be really cool is if the stones came out. I'm tempted to try to yank them out, but I don't think they intended that to happen, because it'd be cool to be able to like have them off and whatever. This is what it looks like on my other arm. It looks weird. You can still do it. It's for a left hand. Lefties unite. Sinister people. Not much else to say. I think personally though that there might be issues with these over a lot of play. Like if you have a child that really wants to play with it, I think it may not hold up. Just from my experience of this kind of foam and the paint stuff that I've already seen. But I think it's really cool because it looks like the Infinity Gauntlet. Like this, I never would have thought they ever would have made something like this when I was younger, and I think it's great. Like, I hope they look into doing more like gloves with fingers, like Adam Warlock or Nebula, or I don't know, Doctor Doom, like all them wore, like a more just glovey like one. I do like light up features. I wish this had one, especially for the price. It was quite a bit for just like a Hulk hand. It's just one too. Like you don't get anything else with it. But that's about it. Thank you for checking out this video. I hope I answered any questions you might have about getting this Infinity Gauntlet. I think you can get them. I got mine at retail outlet store, TJ Maxx. They've been popping up there. I think you can get them at the Disney store, where you see them. Which, if you see them and you see them for a price, like I wouldn't pay the $40, I'd say get it. But I do like having it. I think it makes a good display piece too. I think it can sit and look really nice too. It works for that really well. And then if you feel like it, you can put it on. I think that makes it great. But I am a little iffy on the price and the quality. Other than that, thank you for checking it out, you guys. Hope I answered some questions for you.